Hello fellow viewers and welcome back to yet another live stream. So what do I say to this one? It is the Beldum hunt, which I for some reason completely forgot that I can do that one in my Sapphire and my other second German Ruby save file. So that is what we're gonna go and try today. The first one I'm gonna do is Sapphire, and then I'm gonna switch over, which is easy to do on the Game Boy player, to Ruby and try it again. So it's essentially a double feature tonight, which I desperately need because during Easter I did the master method in Shield for a shiny ice cube, and I was anticipating to get more shinies, and I got nothing, not even the ice cube I initially started with. So I definitely need my RNG manipulation back. So glad that I have it again. So who's here already? Decepticon AI, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Beldum looks like the weird microphone I found under my mom's bed. Yeah, the microphone that vibrates, right? Yeah, I know that one. That's definitely a microphone. But yeah, I don't want to have that image in my head. Oh, poor Beldum. Well, I hope you're doing good. Alright, so for those of you who are watching this while it wasn't live, I mean this is a live stream right now, but if you clicked on this as a VOD, a VOD, or video on demand because you want to find out how to RNG manipulate Beldum in Ruby or Sapphire, this works in any language, Japanese, American, English, PAL English, this is German, the other one is German too, you can do it in the French and Italian, it doesn't matter, it always works. And what you need is, well, I'm gonna go specifically for a square because I can get both, but I already have a star shiny one, so I'm gonna go for square ones. And yeah, I know the nature isn't really the best spot, can't really pick that in my case. And yeah, the frame that I get is 4774 on this save file. The delay for Beldum is 167. So I'm gonna try and do it without calibration. I think I should be getting this pretty quickly. But that is what you need to do. Alright, let's go. And again, Eontimer is being weird, doesn't show. Usually I like having a visual hint and a sound as well, both. Right, and the shiny gets generated, or the Pokemon gets generated after you hit yes. In my case it's yeah, because I'm playing the game in German, or the cartridge I'm using is German. I'm using a Game Boy player, which is an add-on for the GameCube, so this is not emulation anything, this is actual retail. Metagross is great, I got a good competitive one, Quiet Mixed HP Fire. Oh, that's a very unique set, nice. I have, Metagross is just a great Pokemon, absolutely. The shiny that I RNG manipulated as a Beldum in my French Ruby, that one is very popular among my viewers. I have a thing going on my channel where when you donate $1, €1, you get to pick one of my RNG shinies. I'm gonna clone them and I'm gonna trade them over to you. And I always send a list of all the shinies that I have, because I have hundreds of them. So of course the first one is not a shiny, but I'm gonna open up Eontimer again because I hope it doesn't glitch out this time. There we go, that's how it should be. But yeah, that Metagross always gets picked, and I get it. I mean, that one and the shiny Rayquaza with multiple perfect IVs and in a luxury ball, the Rayquaza I mean, yeah, I would pick that one as well. And I planned on streaming yesterday initially, but it was my mom's birthday and yeah, I wanted to spend time with her. So there's Skarmory. I also have a choice band, but that's more common. Ah, I see a Skarmory trapper. I see. Some Skarmory trappers, or just in general, one of my favorites, Empoleon, unfortunately also has trappers, because you can't switch out if your opponent has like Magnet Trap as the ability. Alright, 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Okay. Hey there, Fat Boys Gaming Nonsense. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? And hey there, Spider. How are you doing? There's a spider just going up my wall. Good thing I'm not arachnophobic. Where are you going? I don't think that is really a good direction. Oh well. Sure, go behind my shelf if you think that's a good one. Hope all of you are doing good. Yeah, no martial law. Okay, I think in your comment it got auto-corrected to martial, but martial law is like it comes from like the same root of the word that Mars uses. It comes from martial, like warfare, war. But yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen, because that would have been a disaster. So how are all of you doing tonight? I mean, yesterday was good because of my mom's birthday. But I am still a bit annoyed that I didn't get that freaking shiny ice cube. I mean, come on. Alright, let's check. Autocorrect, yeah. Martial law is the guy from Tekken. Alright, timid, but I don't care. I want my shiny. Doing the RNG manipulation bit again. I think if I'm done with the first one, I'm gonna switch to a specific overlay, let's say on OBS. I might also mention that I'll probably won't be able to stream on Friday. Okay, why does OBS just glitch out? Okay, and then it comes back, sure. Yeah. Go be that way, program. But anyway, I will not be able to stream this Friday because I'm actually invited to a wedding, and I think that is gonna be like past midnight. I mean, the place is open until 2 AM, so I'm probably gonna be back really late. So that means, unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to stream that day. I was looking forward for it, but not forward towards it, but unfortunately can't really do that. Right, are you shiny? No, you might actually be the very same frame that I hit the first time. With the rash nature. Very fitting music. I don't even know why or how I forgot about doing this one. I legitimately don't know. Was there the whole time, just missed it. But maybe I did because it's a post-game static encounter. And for those of you who wanna do what I'm doing, be sure to click on stationary or static encounters in your Pokéfinder program. Because this is not a wild Pokemon, this is a static encounter, just like all legendaries are, and also all the gift Pokemon, all the starters. This also goes for the Johto starters that you can get post-game in Emerald. As well as the like the Mew, the Deoxys, all of them are static. Even the roaming Lattes are not produced under wild. That's a jolly one, but I don't need you. I want a shiny. That poor Rayquaza named Pissquaza. Just because viewers said name it that way. Name it, come on, name it. And I can transfer it, of course they're all legit. With home, but like already at Pokemon Bank it says nah, that name, that doesn't go through, so it just gets changed back to Rayquaza. It's gonna be interesting this this Friday. It's not my first wedding that I got that I went to. I actually have done that very early in my life. I was invited to weddings when I was still a toddler, but it's my very first LGBTQ wedding, as in 2 men getting married. P-Quaza, yeah. It's just, I don't know. Hey there, Van Mings, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Back to RNGing, finally. I was slowly going insane with all the eggs, not giving me a shiny. I better get 2 freaking Beldums now. Alright, it's not shiny. Hope you're doing good. That's good. Just no actual, no infinite fusion this Friday because got invited to a wedding. I could go to a lot of weddings this year. I do, initially when I went to weddings I was like, oh, that's such a big event, I'm already a bit introverted, I'm not, my social battery drains really quickly. But then again, once you have your own marriage, or you did your own wedding where you planned everything, you know how much energy and planning and just thinking goes into that, and then you really learn to appreciate them. At least that is from my experience at least. But just some people just don't like weddings, and that is completely fine. If you want to do something just for yourself, or maybe not want to get married at all, always advocate for people to do whatever they want to do. And until now, no shiny, but I think that's gonna change soon. Yeah, it's just pretty much any static hunt. I mean, I already did it a year ago. Or it could have been maybe 2 years actually. A while ago, let's say. Already did the Beldum hunt, but I'm gonna do it again and again, and hopefully that will cheer me up a little bit because, as I said previously, God, just not getting the shiny Ice Cube game can be really cruel. So I hope all of you had a great Easter. Whether or not that includes spending time with family or doing whatever the hell you want to do alone. As long as it was fun and enjoyable, I would say that is a good Easter. Okay, mild but not shiny. Ah, hey there Rico, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Really happy to see you again here, really appreciate it. I'm going for Beldum, that's what I usually do, RNG Manipulation. I mean mostly, I do plan on streaming other things, also other games than Pokemon. But yeah, I hope I get another shiny Beldum. I did not get a single shiny Ice Cube. It's still like I'm still on that. That is so annoying. I hate that Fabled Phantom. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Oh, and you two together in one chat's gotta be very punny again. Oh boy, here we go. How do astronauts throw a party? They plan it. Oh god, really? It's like the Orion's Belt joke. Only 1 star. Ha ha ha. Oh, hey there, James. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Chat works this time in Opera. For some reason I thought today was a Wild Wednesday. Well, I usually, back then, I did Wild Wednesdays on, well, Wednesdays, logically. But, I mean, in the wild, in my 3rd generation games, I don't really have anything left to show. As in, I pretty much got all of them. If I did a Wild Wednesday again, like in Generation 3, it would pretty much be a repeat of everything you've seen. Or, I mean, there are plans to do Wild Wednesday for the for all the frames that I previously didn't do because they're like 6 or 4 minute wait. No, not 4 minutes. 10 minutes, 6 minutes wait time. That is a bit too much. And while I wait for the frame, I play Chow Garden or something else. And maybe I'm gonna be trying Wild Wednesday in Switch games. So I just go into the wild and try to get shinies. You know what's funny? I hatched I don't know how many hundreds of freaking Ice Cube eggs. I was today in the process of wonder trading all of my breed eggs. And what do I get? What do I run into? A wild like a shiny Magikarp, a square shiny Magikarp. I already have so many shiny Magikarps and what a joke. Game is like, oh, what is that? You want a shiny? Have a shiny Magikarp. Oh, the penguin that you're hunting for? No, you're not getting that. Absolutely not. You're prepping stuff for your birthday? I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. If I should bring anything, like specific snacks or drinks, let me know. Which bug Pokemon has low-fat content, butter-free? I can't believe it's not butter. Didn't that cook get like diabetes type 2 because of the way she... Well, basically her diet. I like this guy. Oh yeah, Rico, like, Rico's an actual, like, real-life friend of mine. We know each other since 2014. And, like... That never changed about him. He was always and is still the pun guy. He always has puns. Like every single time we met up, he always just, instead of throwing punches, this guy throws puns. Like all the time. Playing Jackbox games with him is really, really amazing because he always has these one-liners. Or the puns. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting in chat with you two. Just had an ad in German. That's never happened when watching your streams before, but I skipped it because I think it was about crypto-based, James. But yeah, I know the ads suck. The ads come because I am monetized. Well, my channel is monetized. Okay, naive, but no, not gonna calibrate for the moment. If I'm 1 hour in and I still haven't gotten the shiny, then I'm gonna calibrate. I know there's one viewer of mine who says, Yana, you're just so lazy, just calibrate. I know I'm lazy, but I just wanna, I don't know, without getting it without the calibration makes me feel like a superhuman because I've done 1/60th of a second reaction, like, correctly twice. I always have a punch line. Oh. Oh my god. Listen, I have a joke about pizza, but it's really cheesy. Oh. Yesterday I went to a networking event with the Japanese embassy, and even they weren't spared with Oh, you threw the Japanese puns up there. No mercy, just the pandemic with you guys. Yeah, that's what I love when you're like a polyglot, just enjoying other languages' puns. Like some languages it's easier to make puns out of than, or jokes like these where you play with words, than others. I do feel like the French have kind of a knack for that. Right, another jolly one, I presume. Hit the same frame. One of the puns I used, Kumasuki no tabemono wa nanika. It is eating. What do you like to eat? Wait, I have to. What is the pun here? Then again, your Japanese is better than mine. Like mine has fallen back to A1. You said yours was A2. I mean, we took the same course. But I like took a long break in between and I'm currently learning another language, Italian. But I think, isn't that like a grammatical pun? What is a bear's favorite food? The answer is panda. Oh my god. Oh, Kuma is a panda. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that. I thought they also said panda. I know Kuma is bear. Oh, no, never mind. I just brain farted. Just never mind. Yeah, it is panda. Ha. Okay, now I get it. Pan is bread. That too. It's so funny that it's Japanese doesn't have anything to do with French, but pain and pan, those are really close together. Both mean bread. There's a character in Mother 3 called Kumatora, and that just translates to tiger bear. Which that is a very badass name if you really think about it. Keep forgetting that this the Village Bridge theme from Pokemon Black and White has like vocals in it. Taylor Swift is immune to vampires. They know she has bad blood. Oh, has she? Like I'm an idiot when it comes to Taylor Swift songs. Like I'm not a Swiftie at all, even though some people think that I would be all over music, but I'm much more of a raver. I'm not saying her music is bad, but then again, I don't know. It is probably a joke on a song of hers, which is completely flying over my head because Don't really know her songs that well. Some vampires are disliked. I bet it is because they suck. Ha! Those bloody vampires, am I right? And we try again. Or maybe, just maybe, I should start calibrating a little bit earlier. Alright. Good thing this is not too long of a wait. On Emerald, on my Emerald cartridge, I usually have to wait like 4 minutes, which is, I would say, borderline acceptable as a waiting time for RNG manipulation. I have another, like the Ruby one, where I get one after 16 seconds. But that one is quite often a bit hard to get. Like, I immediately have to sweet send or like be really quick with the dialogue. And the IVs that they have are not really the best, to put it lightly. Never go into the grass without armor, it's full of blades. Ugh. What else do you have? Give me all the puns in the world. Alright. Got it. And it's jolly again. Let me just check. I am interested though. Keep hitting specific frames over and over again. So I actually definitely should not be lazy anymore and calibrate. Okay, frame 4700 and so minimal advances, let's set that to 4700 and let's see what we find. Okay, there's a lot of jollies here. Guess the easiest way to find it out is to do the TM10 thing where we... Oh wait, never mind. I just completely forgot that you can't teach Beldum any other TMs. So never mind, can't use that as identification. That is not so good. But I seem to be close. Oh, it's level 5 as well. So calibrating this is actually much harder. You get much more reliable results the higher the level of the Pokemon is. If it's low level, doing the IV calculations, they give you ranges, but they're like, they leave you to guess, pretty much. Side note, just missed a deal on XD edition GameCube. Oh, it sold for $90. Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate. Where was that though? On eBay? Oh, that's very unfortunate. With the XD edition, I think you mean like the round plate that it has, the GameCube, like the cover, that has the XD001's the Shadow Lugia on it. I always thought that was a sticker, but apparently it's like a plate. And $90. Oh god, that marketplace. Ah, I see. That's very unfortunate. Oh, I feel this for you. I feel this so much. Leather armor is the best for stealth. It is made out of hide. Oh. Okay, there I was getting suddenly motivated to calibrate, only to remember that, wait, Beldum doesn't learn any TMs, so can't really use the type of hidden power. Except maybe if I like train it really quickly to until it evolves, but that takes a long time. Yeah, it was only up for barely 15 minutes and someone immediately took the deal. Can't blame them. Yeah, I mean, can't blame them either. That is a fantastic deal. As I said in a previous stream, I think last stream, I actually like found Or found. I mean, I've seen it on eBay. I saw the exact same GameCube, the Pokemon XD version, sell like, or not sell, it's still, I think it's still up. But it's like for 1,000 euros. 1,000 euros, that's crazy. I really do wonder if someone is gonna buy that, because $1,090, that's a huge difference. To be fair, I mean, I still don't see the justification of the price, but it's boxed and all, like everything. It's not mint condition, but pretty much mint, like the closest you can get to mint. Comes with the, yeah, with everything essentially. Alright, let's just check the rash ones. Not shiny. I'm just gonna try and guess if this is the frame that I've hit. And I'm gonna try that one a couple of times. Hey there, Phantom Fox, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? And what is your random word for tonight? Muffin. Okay, yeah, muffin. I like muffins. Do you know the Muffin Man? Not a note. I ordered an emulation console. Oh, nice. Which one? Since I'm in the States, I hope it gets shipped without any issues through customs. Oh, that always depends on where it is shipping from. If it's shipping from beyond US borders, tariffs might actually need to get paid. But if it gets sent within the US, I don't think you have, or you will have any issues with customs. But yeah, still nice. Do wonder which emulation console it is. I forgot if, I mean, I think it is, by the way it works, but I have a Retron 5 from Hyperkin. It's like a clone console that plays multiple cartridges, like it plays Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games, Game Boy Advance games, as well as NES games, SNES games, from any region, like doesn't matter if they're Japanese or US, so NTSC J or NTSC U or PAL, it doesn't matter, it can play anything. Even Famicom cartridges, which are essentially Japanese NES games, but like their Japanese consoles and the cartridges, they look vastly different. And it also plays Genesis or Mega Drive games. And from how I understand how it works, it's a emulation console. Oh, it's China. Ah, well, that's temporarily allowed shipment for a few days. It's the Retroid Pocket Flip 2. Ah, first time hearing of that one. Let me see if maybe I've seen it before. Retroid Pocket Flip 2. I'm pretty happy with my my Retron 5, one of the best, definitely one of the best birthday gifts that I've received. I got that one for my 30th. It's really nice. It's a new one. It's like a DS that runs on Android and plays Switch. Oh, it plays until Switch games? Nice! I'm just saying, it kind of looks like the GameCube controller as well. Has a sick GameCube look, so I chose that color. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing it here. That's exactly what I would pick, unless there was a pink option, which in that case I always pick pink. But man, that's really neat. So what does it play? It plays everything from Game Boy to Switch, pretty much. Coty. Okay. Don't even know what that is. looks really nice. And there's a Retroid Pocket Flip 1, naturally. Or Retroid Pocket without the flip. And I can only suggest also if you really, like if you enjoy or if you collect original hardware from retro games and you want to play them but you don't want to shell out all the money for the different consoles and handhelds, then a Retron 5 is just for you. Like that is definitely a good purchase then. Okay, let's see. No. Okay, I'm still gonna do without calibration again. Most of the games on those consoles run pretty damn smoothly given they're on the right settings. I mean, that would be like I was always dreaming of having like a portable GameCube. Like a handheld GameCube. I already have the, also from Hyperkin, the Super Boy, which is like a Game Boy, but it plays SNES games. That one is really nice as well. I bought that one like second hand because it was really cheap. And I always wished for GameCube equivalent, you know. I'm always eyeing these Etsy things where people do that, but those are really, really expensive. So maybe this might actually be a better option then. I know, people say, come on, just get a laptop, get an emulator and play it like this. Isn't that handheld enough? But I'm really talking about like something like the Switch, but with GameCube games. Being able to play Android games is kind of bonus since I play a few gacha games. I've never played any gacha games. I don't like that genre, but yeah, I hope at least you're enjoying it. Okay, that's the Rash one again. So the question is, did I hit the 4,770 or did I hit 4,778? Let's try that calibration. Yuknom or monkey? Yes, monkey backwards. Well, this does seem to be GameCube made, given it's very portable and the color entails that it's made to play GameCube games. I mean, if it had sockets for the memory cards, that would be so amazing. I would definitely. I mean, I'm eyeing different models that have that essentially, that are portable GameCubes or portable Wiis. Like there are some people out there, awesome modders, who take like Wiis that are in really bad shape. And they take out like the motherboard and everything, and they transform it, like they solder it with new chips and make it so that it's like essentially a portable Wii. Hey there, Amit. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? You changed your name again? It's now Amit McLovin. He's loving it. Hope you're doing good, Amit. Talked about vampires before. Maybe that was the one word that summoned you. Otter or Reto. Now you're giving me the animals backwards. Sure. You do you. And what are you? You're mild. I'm gonna try again. I'll be traveling, so I'd love to play it on the road. Yeah, exactly. While, like, I have done that before, that I brought, like, my whole Wii and games while going somewhere, but that does take up a bit of a place in my car, and usually, I mean, I don't really have that large of a car, and it would be really neat if I could just have it as a handheld. Absolutely. I'd be doing the same. Who is Amit McLovin? I don't know, you? Like, what is your PFP? Is that like a hot dog on a haystack? Let me see that. When these icons or PFPs are so small. Oh no, it's... Oh god, why that? What the hell? I said a hot dog on it. Wow. And that shows my age, saying icon or avatar instead of PFP. Walk or cow backwards. But yeah, that would be, I mean, I would love to have something like that. Are you comfortable with sharing the price, or do you not want to do that? I mean, me personally, I always believe that we should be talking about finances. Because there's like a certain interest group associated with them not wanting us to discuss finances. But still, I don't want to force anyone in doing anything that they don't want to do. That is not what I want to do. If you watch Superbad movie, you will know the GOAT McLovin, best character I've ever seen. Superbad movie, no? Is that... You're not referring to the, Apparently there's a Superman movie where Superman is evil? Like, is it that? Again, like, I'm, like, really stupid when it comes to, like, superhero, canons. I don't really know that much about them. Battery life is really good, too. It's about 8 hours if you're playing GameCube games. Oh, that's actually really good, 8 hours. Since you simply close the console's flip, it doesn't even drain that much in sleep mode. Yeah, that is definitely, I mean, that is amazing. But yeah, going through Etsy right now, and I see a lot of, like, modded GameCubes. But also, like what I said earlier, essentially portable GameCubes. Usually, what I've seen, they take the Wii motherboard. Apparently that one is easier to solder. But then again, I am not really a... I mean, I'm a retro console fan, but I'm not a modder, unfortunately. And I don't know how to solder either. Maybe I should... Maybe that's a skill I should pick up at one point. I was always dreaming about, like, making my own, like ROM hacks or maybe consoles. Superbad is a movie, and no, not Superman. Okay, then I don't know what Superbad is about, sorry. Flip 2 is around $229, so not that crazy. No, that's actually... I mean, if it really has that kind of, like, battery life, I really don't see the problem. That is pretty fair. Expensive, yes. But for what you get, actually fair, I would say. Maybe not everyone agrees, which is... I mean, sorry for keep saying this is fair, but I don't know what else to say. And checking the next one. No, I don't want to give you a nickname, and it's not shiny. Okay, I'm gonna try again with this calibration. McLovin is literally me for real. He literally changes his real name and age on fake identity to buy some alcohol for his friends. And let me tell you, McLovin is an amazing character. I mean, you're telling me that you did that as well? I still get carded. I mean, that's a good thing, but in a way, but still. It does feel weird. No, seeing all of these modded and like special GameCube things makes me... I'm like a kid in a toy store and you see all of these amazing toys and then you look at the price and you... But I do understand that obviously it does take a lot of effort, time, energy, and know-how to make these things. Alright, let's see. So you kind of question whether I should get Flip 2 or Switch 2. Yeah, that's a good question though. Because, I mean, in the end, you can play, probably you're gonna be able to play Switch 2 games on there as well. Now PFP is literally McLovin smoking cigarette. Ah, that's what he, okay. That's who he is. Most badass stance, he literally looks like a super villain in that scene. Taco. Yes, I could go for a taco right now. This version of the song slaps. Either this is like the Southern Island Oras theme, or the one that played earlier. Because with chat delay and John are missing chat, or behind chat again, you know it. Yeah, I sometimes kind of miss it for what it's meant. Did you know there was also a like a specific how do I say it, like a add-on for the GameCube that was essentially a small screen? You just put it on top of the GameCube. I mean, I've never seen it as a kid, and now these things go for several €100, so fortunately I can't just get one and try what they're about or how good they are. Mango. Yeah, I also could go for mango right now. Are you trying to... Sleeping otter? Are you trying to make me like become really hungry? Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled peppers. Say that 5 times fast. Alright. I'm gonna fail, but here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of okay. Stumbled first try. Okay, let's do it again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers and Peter Piper picked a peck of Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled peppers. Wow. Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled peppers. Can I say it even quicker? Peter Piper picked a peck of... No. Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled peppers. Almost. Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled peppers. No, preckers. No. Peppers. God. Okay. Even faster. I'm gonna try. Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled peppers. Oh, God. This one is hard. Peter Piper picked... Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled... Gosh. That is really hard to say 5 times fast. Or just 1 time. If anyone else wants to try, be my guest. Alright, no. Quirky again. Okay, I'm gonna try without calibration. Infinite.x stopped working. Would you like to purchase WinRAR? I actually know someone who did purchase WinRAR. And I mean, if money was not an issue, I think I'd also buy a license, like unironically. The people who made it, they are legitimate, like I salute them, because they could have been just like the other tech bros, just destroying the planet for even like slightly more profit, but these people are like, no, we're gonna keep it like that. Such amazing men. I just did and said Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled peppers, but instead of peppers I said peckles. Happened to me too. So that's good, I guess, exercise for pronunciation. So many P words. A good old surfing theme. Me at the Zoo was uploaded 20 years ago today. Oh, that was today! 20 years ago! Holy crap, yeah. It got uploaded like on 2005. That was the first video on YouTube ever. Jeez. I'm off work for pre-order on June 5th. Nice. I take it that's you're gonna be excited for the Switch too. As I said previously, I'm gonna wait until they release like a limited edition color or something. Today I met a cool Japanese couple on Elden Ring on a stream. They were awesome. We shared some kind words and we talked. Oh, that's really sweet. That sounds wonderful. What did you talk about, if you don't mind me asking? Might be stuck with 3 Switch 2s, then 2 after my giveaway. Oh yeah, you're gonna give 1 away? Like how are you gonna do that? Is it like among subscribers, among viewers, among channel members only, which I would understand. Still need to do that myself. Infinite B beatboxing instead, yeah, it's like or something, it's a pickle pep. Gotta get at least 1 for my giveaway. I'm a man of my word. I need 2 minimum. Me and them giving 1 away. In this economy, I salute to you, sir. Alright, not what I want. Not a shiny. Come on, Beldum, shine for me. The muster method already broke me, kind of. I definitely need my shiny tonight. Come on. 2 shinies. Also today I went to the therapist. She told me I need to be more social. I mean, yeah, that is fair. But something that I realized, and I'm not gonna try to like make this come across as if I'm saying don't do what your therapist tells you. But I did once have a therapist who was like really opposite of me in the way that she was very highly intersocially intelligent and very extroverted, and she just kind of, I know, I'm just like there's a limit or boundary of how social I can be, and she kind of ignored that one and pushed me to be someone I'm not. But that's something that you need to find out for yourself, Ahmed. Like, when is your social battery, so to speak, when is that exhausted? That is something that changes for everyone. In this economy, imagine how much a limited edition Switch 2 would cost. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Okay, that's a jolly one. I did get multiple jollies, so I think I'm gonna try this again. 700, no, 4774. This frame could be it, potentially. Again, I can't check with the hidden power type, because this thing doesn't learn any. Oh wait, no. Actually, what the hell am I doing? Can't be this. I am being really stupid again, but no, it's this. Go on. Because the other one is way too early. Alright, that is more like it. Let's try that one a couple of times. Talked about how I find Japanese culture to be so cool, and I said some few Japanese things I could say, and I told them I'm trying to learn Japanese. Oh, I bet they were really amazed by that. We talked about video games. Nice. Make okay money on YouTube so far. It take a year to pay for it, but that's fine. Well, I mean, you do with your money whatever you want to do. I'm glad that YouTube gives you okay money. For me, it's still like pocket money, but I mean, You just have to stay behind what you're doing. And one of these days, you know, the channel can just massively grow on one day. But a dead channel can't do that. You just need to produce something. Hey there, Kenox, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Want to say hi before work? Alright, I really appreciate that, Kenox. Thank you so much, and I wish you a very good work day. Hope you're not gonna get annoyed by crazies again. They seem to follow you everywhere. I mean, I feel really bad for you, not gonna lie. That is... I know what that place is like, but... crazies. From what you told me... My event floor Gato got yesterday looks a bit off. What do you mean? Ah, that's the one with the hat, no? I have my actual job for builds, so YouTube money is waste money, and helping for others bring me happiness, not money. That's a good mindset. She told me to be social, like eat with my family, and especially with light and sun, because I eat alone in my room with the light off. I see. Because you're a vampire, Amit. Maybe your therapist doesn't know that, does she? That might sound crazy, but to some, but if you're ever given a chance to bless someone else, money comes, money goes. Happiness and memories last a lifetime. Oh, that's exactly what my grandmother said. And she also said when people were like criticizing others for going somewhere, like a vacation, and they say, oh, but like you can just take a look at pictures and it's essentially the same. And she always said, well, you're always gonna get money again. You cannot get your time back, and there's definitely a lot of truth to that. Also to the thing you said. Ah, there we go, shiny! There it is! We hit the shiny! Fantastic! Alright, that's how it looks like. I mean, modest, not really good nature, but I don't care. We're here for the square shiny. And here it is, amazing, nice. Alright, let's save this game. Right, so first shiny for tonight, that is wonderful. Oh, finally! After these hours and hours of not getting a freaking shiny ice cube, this really feels amazing. I love you, RNG Manipulation. You're always so reliable. Oh wait, I can't surf. Okay, never mind. I'll fly somewhere just to show it off. And thanks for the celebration. You recommended the wild robot. Need a bit more context. So here it is, the shiny. Ta-da! Can only learn one attack, and well, that doesn't really do anything, but let's see. I'm gonna save again in a Poké Center, that way I can transfer it over to trade it over. Definitely need that. So if anyone wants a square shiny Beldum with a bad nature but pretty good IVs, let me know. I have it now. I suggest C4, Amit. Oh wow, thanks James for all of these emotes, but I'm gonna switch to my Ruby now. So we should not forget to set it to my Ruby here. In Omni Ruby, I have 2 rubies. What? This can't be... This is a very long time to wait. I think the program might be glitching again. So let me open and close it up again. Stationary, generate, square. Yeah, there we go. That's the actual... Okay, so delay is 167, just like in Sapphire, and now this is the frame that we need. There we go. And now I just need to switch the game, so I'm gonna do that. Take out Sapphire. And then put in Ruby. Bam. Make sure to buy them and test them out. Yeah, just C4, isn't that like a mine? Will be worth it in the end. I'm saving to get the F out of Florida and starting anew somewhere else. Yeah, I know. I'm really hoping for that to happen to you. Many video games and puppies does a man need? Gotta go, wish me luck, enjoy the stream everyone. Thank you so much Keenox, and you enjoy work. Alright, so we did do that thing. Okay, for some reason my program is glitching again. And now it's not glitching anymore. What the hell is happening? But still, I don't really... I mean, we've established how that works. I think I'm gonna go with an overlay now. Alright. This is my GBA overlay that my husband made for me, because he's awesome. Okay, looks like it needs to be stretched like that. Ooh, no, that was not what I wanted. No, that's also not what I wanted. Let's put that one like this. Oh, I need to hold control, I see. No, not control, shift. Alright. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, hang on. Still a bit that needs to be changed. There we go. Yeah, let's try that. If you don't mind, I'm gonna save again, just in case. Seems like I'm gonna have a great day today. Oh, I hope that all of us are gonna have a great day. Alright, so let's go. Funny how you didn't get any shinies when I was with you in real life. Oh, I think one day it's gonna change, James. I'm sure of that. One day it's gonna happen. I mean, it's not the last time that you come to my place. Right, so the number one. First Beldum got. Successfully RNG manipulated. Let's see how the next one goes. And please do tell me if you like the layout. She didn't get any shinies when you're around because Pokemon is family-friendly game and alcohol is not family-friendly at all. You know how alcohol is literally your aura? Oh my god, Amit. But then again, our chats sometimes are not that family-friendly either, and alright, so I'm gonna be doing it a couple of times without calibration. See if there's a pattern in all the in the natures that I get, and then I try it like that. Hey there, Kaiser Karmazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I already got one square shiny Beldum, and now I'm on to the second one. That felt really nice, since you know, with the Ice Cube method hunt, I just didn't get anything. That really sucks. Can't stay for long, but I'm saying hi. My ass is so busy. I have several final projects I need to work on. Oh, well, yeah. I don't want to like keep you away from that or be a distraction. So I really appreciate it that you say hi. Really do. And I wish you the best of luck for your final projects. But I really appreciate it that you came by to say hi. I always appreciate it. I know how that is. I also went to university. I mean, don't want to give you a name. I can't really think of anything. Let's see if you are shiny at all. No. And it's a different nature as well. What do you know about being family friendly, Ahmed? Yeah, exactly. The boss I'm fighting in a video game is wild. You start a hard battle against it with multiple phases. After the first battle they tell you, yeah, this enemy is fighting you while we're booting. Okay, I definitely need to know what game that is. Good point, this makes us even. Yeah, that was a touche, not gonna lie. Unless it's like a vampire family, then fair enough. This time, never again forgetting my water. Or just in general, my hydration. I can't believe that it's like Easter's already over. That went really quickly. After the reboot, they have 10 HP break bars, each with 1 million HP. Sounds like a Final Fantasy boss. The average damage of one of the ultimates is 150. What? $150k damage? That really sounds like these Final Fantasy super bosses, if you ever heard of these. Where it's like optional bosses that have like a couple of million HP and it takes hours to beat them. No comment about the layout. Although, I guess I can play around with it a bit. This is 16 by 9. I can actually try the 4 by 3 overlay. Maybe that one looks a bit better. Let's see. First, change the Dazzle white one. Okay, back to the original size or scaling. Alright, and then let's try this one. Okay, that's white. I think that one actually looks a bit better. Or is it me? I know, I think this one actually looks a bit better. Yeah, it doesn't look as squished as the other one. I think I'm gonna go with that one instead. The 4 by 3. I think 16 by 9 might actually be better for like Switch games. And it's not shiny, so I'm gonna... Okay, that one is modest. I did get one Tackhoft. What nature is that again? I got that one multiple times. I think Bashful. Alright, I think I need to still put this, move this slightly. Yeah, this and then this one. There we go, and then this. There we go. I think this looks better. Additionally, each character that dies is unusable. Oh, Final Fantasy, what am I saying? Fire Emblem permadeaths. So you lose your roster after each fight. That sounds diabolically hard. What game is it? Now I need to know. Now you definitely piqued my curiosity. Alright, 5 seconds. And what do we have? Another modest one, okay. Good to know. So I seem to be hitting Modest, and I think Bashful a lot. Hey there, Alex. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? So glad to see you here. I previously got the first shiny square Beldum, and now I'm onto the second one. Hope you are doing good. Don't know why, but Final Fantasy and Devil May Cry always seem to come to my mind whenever I think of one of the two. As in, you connect the two? FGO, Fate Grand Order, okay. Final boss of the last Lost Belt, I mean, that sounds brutal. That's one thing that always scared me a bit with, Fire Emblem, the permadeath. I'm a little tired, I mean, I get it. You definitely need rest. I hope you can at least get some sleep, given the situation that you're in. To talk about something slightly a bit more cheerful, I hope you do like the overlay, the GBA. For some reason, I do have a plugin on OBS that should be showing the chat, like on that side of the GBA to the right above the speaker, but for some reason it doesn't work. I don't get why it doesn't work. It should be working. Haha, sleep. Do program during night attacks today. I go to sleep 10 AM. Hey, I mean, as long as you can sleep a couple of hours, that's what the brain needs. Oh, you completely rewrote the code you have and it seems better? Ah yes, just having a night of wait. I can do this better, and then hours later you just do something, I don't know, sleep deprivation and coding go hand in hand together for some reason. Been there, done that. Okay, let's see if this one is... Okay, that is another... one that I keep hitting. I'm gonna try again without calibration, and then I'm gonna try to calibrate with one of the natures that I keep getting. You can have 6 characters at the time, and after 4 rounds they get insta-killed, so you can't use stall tactics. Oh my god. But then how do you do it? Like, do you need to accept that one of them eventually will die, or you're gonna lose at least like a part of your team? Sorry guys, I got to go to sleep. Have a good day everyone. Love you all, but my body is weak. I'm gonna master debate first. Oh, Ahmed. And then sleep. Just kidding, just sleep. Just sleep. Sure. Anyways, Ahmed, you silly boy. I thank you for being part of the stream. And I wish you a good night. Sleep tight and do not let the bedbugs bite. Maybe bite them back because you apparently enjoy biting. But yeah, have a good one, and I hope I see you next stream. Ooh, Lavender Town music. But it's not really the scary one, actually. This is the sad or calming one, even. Sacrifice your weaker characters to chip away steadily. Would have guessed that you do that. I don't know that much about Fate Grand Order, but from what you told me, Rico, it seems to be a franchise where it's expected of you to, or just there's a theme of sacrifice, like you have to lose something in order to progress. At least it comes across as that. I know at some point Urobuchi wrote for them. I mean, you corrected me, I don't know. I know it's not the whole lore, but a part of the lore. But yeah, that is also something that he would like to write, definitely. For me, it's kind of the opposite. I stopped sleeping much earlier. While I'm not sleeping, I decide to code. Well, if you can be functional and somewhat happy, then I think that's what matters most. Okay, let's check that one. No. He did several stories, but I believe he did Fate Zero and Third Lost Belt. So he did do this final boss then, or maybe the lore for that, because you said it's the last Lost Belt. But then again, I don't know how many Lost Belts there are. If they're like 14, then 3 is not the last one. Okay, now I finally have context for that word Lost Belt. Like, I've kept stumbling across that on the internet and still didn't like exactly know what it was. There we go. Let's hope that I hit the frame correctly. No, I got mild again. Alright, so I'm gonna be trying to calibrate now. Let's see, mild. Initial advances. What is the frame that we want? 4000. Yeah, I think that would be. Don't set it too close. Alright, so this one is pretty close to my target frame. So I'm gonna try with calibrating with this one. Oh god, I really should organize and clean my desk. I'm so glad you don't see it. It's like so much, just so many controllers, and still haven't put back the monkey ball game that James was playing. Fate dabbled in multiverse theory. That much I should have guessed. Call it in universe the pruning theoretical phenomenon that is observed by quantum line locks. Okay, that is quite the title. But yeah, okay, that makes sense that they have a multiverse. And it's even referred to like by an in-universe name. I hope it's implemented well as well. I know it seems to me that some franchises nowadays, the CEOs or just the shareholders, they just inject the name or the word multiverse into it because that's a fad right now, but like it doesn't really add anything to the lore that makes it better. Or interesting. Alright, that is another one. Let's see. One I got was modest. I'm gonna try for that one. Okay, frame 4036. Then it is probably this one, although that would be really early. But I mean, sometimes it really is like that. Sometimes you keep hitting early frames. That could be it. Well, let's try. The multiverse theory works like a tree. The main timelines follow straight up, but branches can build if the world stagnates or becomes worse. That is how Lost Belts are created. So Lost Belts is essentially branching timelines that are created by very specific things. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty straightforward. I mean, there's actual, like, astronomical multiverse models. Of course, we still don't have no idea if we do live in a multiverse or, you know, an infinite omniverse. And if we do, what kind of model? Like, there's a theoretical physicist called Max Tegmark. I don't really like his political views, but he has written several books about just the multiverse and how that, like, how it could manifest and what models exist cosmologically speaking. And those are really interesting. I still remember that I was so blown away by the many, like, when I first came across the many worlds interpretation. That was science pretty much first dabbling into the idea of multiverses. I was playing Fire Emblem for GBA today. Some guy made a nice Ukrainian translation. Oh, really nice. Never played Fire Emblem games before and I liked it. Oh, wow. So you found a translation of a game and because of that you discovered a new gem. That is really neat. I would suggest maybe playing Mother 3 as well, or just yeah, any of the Earthbound games. But I think someone made a Ukrainian translation for Mother 3, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that game got translated into a lot of languages. Alright, 10 seconds, shouldn't be too long. 3, 2, 1. Lost Belts and Lost Worlds are basically timelines where humanity advanced too fast or advanced backwards, so regressing. And so they got cut off from the main timeline, aka the tree trunk. Oh, okay, so I imagine it's like some form of God saying, nope, I don't want any of this, and cutting them off. Okay, that is, if you really think about it, also a really metal concept. Also, just the tree thing reminds me of the, what's the tree's name again? Yggdrasil? No, that's a snake, right? In Norse mythology. Not mythology, what the hell am I saying? Mythology. Another brain fart there. Now that's a classic banger. The music playing. Yggdrasil is correct, the name of the Nordic world tree. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was a snake. When I said Yggdrasil, my brain was like, wait, isn't that the snake? The world serpent is Jormungandr. Ah, yes, yes. Also starting with a Y. But then Ymir is also like, starts with a Y. All of them start with a Y. Right, not shiny. Let's try again. I mean, I guess I can change the... Oh wait, I'm gonna do it later. I can change the title of the stream already to success. Then again, there's one Beldum still left. Playing God of War at the moment, they drop the names every convo basically. Oh, that game that I keep getting so many ads for. Apparently there's a new one coming out. Then again, I never played God of War. Right, 5 seconds. And let's see. No. gonna try another one with the modest one. And then I think I'm gonna do it without calibration and then always try to guess, like estimate which frame I landed on. So the shiny, I mean the IVs will be pretty good, but again, timid nature isn't really the best nature, I have to say. But then again, I already have a Metagross or Beldum with a perfect nature and really good IVs, so I don't really need. It's just for the squareness, essentially. Can't find any suitable translation except English from other three. Oh, they used to have like so many translations, even like some African languages. That is really unfortunate. But yeah, Mother 3 is definitely worth it. One of the best GBA games. Very sad. The game made me cry. The game made me laugh. The game made me feel a lot of feelings, very strong, each of them. But it is just definitely a fantastic game. Right, again, without delay, and then I'm going to check and see if I can gradually calibrate. Are you kidding me? I broke the 3rd HP bar and now they say, yeah, it doesn't have a main engine for now. So it's basically fighting us in economy mode. Oh boy, I mean that already says something. Jeez, it's like a... Maybe check that one out as well if you're interested. But again, aren't you more of a fantasy guy than a sci-fi guy? But there's like a collaborative writing project online called Orion's Arm, and they have like tech gods essentially, or AI gods. It reminds me of that. If they did a RPG, like these tech gods would be something like that, just completely destroying you in economy mode. It's really niche. Not a lot of people know about it. Alright, so Zunft, I have to check again if that is docile or not, because I keep mixing them up. Alright, so Zunft is docile. Okay, I was correct, just like with the Yggdrasil. There you are. Not square, you're nothing. And you are... Oh, I do get a lot of options actually. Which one do I pick? Okay, that's actually kind of a problem. Let's say I hit that frame. Let's try. I got a lot of frames that are very close. I mean, granted, you can't really see it right now. Okay, no, that was not what I wanted to do. This. Yeah, there's a lot of frames that are close to that, but then again, can't really test which one it is. IV calculation or determination is really horrible with low-level Pokemon, so I'm not gonna bother doing that. And it doesn't learn any TM. Well, in Fate, everything that comes from outer space is basically like a giant mecha. The thing I'm fighting is basically an alien life that crash-landed and integrated itself into Earth and got woken up. Okay, kind of getting Genesis Evangelion vibes. That is cool though. But what does Fate not have at this point? Like... Okay. This time I got Loka. That is relaxed. Okay, I take it it's this frame. That one is much closer to the other. Let's see. It's pretty late though, let's say. Oh well, let's try. And it's like so many playlists just are looping at one point. And they don't even say it, so I'm gonna skip this one. Not that I don't like the song, it's just like we've heard that one before. A fanbase with a stable mind because they seem to like to break our hearts or minds, oh jeez. So they just come to Earth to break everyone. Well, yeah, that does sound like technically like Evangelion, which I still haven't watched in full, but every time I try to watch it I just get so depressed. I mean, it's not bad, it's just like, oh no. It knows exactly what it's doing. Okay, let's see whether or not I'm completely off. Okay, mild. Mild is just mild. That one is really easy. Okay. I think I'm gonna try without calibration and then try it again. I hope that I get a frame, well, no, not a frame, and that I hit a nature that I can guess easier. Where are we at? 1.5 hours? In the past I did do streams that just last like 15 minutes or one like half an hour because the Deoxys one, I just got it really early. Let's go. And I get Timid, right? Timid is also the shiny frame, so yeah, that's why it shows up here. Let's take the frame 4033, that seems to be close. It could also be the one at 4044. I think I'm gonna try several of them, both of them several times. Oh no, there's a fly in the room. Look, buddy, I don't want you to fly in front of my face. I mean, I get it, you just wanna live life, I'm not gonna kill you, but can you please not fly on my face? And I got a spider buddy waiting for you here. Be careful. Oh, there's two of you here. Oh god. I swear, like, that's when you know that spring is starting, because as soon as you just open the window, get some fresh air in, these little buggies, they come and bug you. Ha! Pun from me. Go away! No, not me. Don't land here. Alright, let's see. Mild. Okay, I'm gonna try this one several times. Oh, you're landing on the screen now? Okay. That's not how you can be in the stream, you know? And chat has become really quiet now. Alright, 5 seconds. See, and quirky. Alright, I'm gonna try that one again though. A bit focused on my boss fight. I'm almost at the halfway. Oh no! That was no worries. That was not a comment as to say please be active in the chat. I just sometimes, like an autist, just comment. Oh, sometimes chat is really quiet. Sometimes Jonna behind chat. That's another one of our silly, quirky little insiders. You wonder if you're Team Jonna or Team Yana. In a world of Ya, be a 9. I'm gonna pick Ya though, because I say Ya to that sweet shiny that I'm eventually gonna get. No, that's a hasty one. Okay, I'm gonna try the other frame that was 4044. That is if I would be late and not early. So let's try that. That song again. All of these playlists have overlap, but then again, there's only so much nostalgic Pokemon music you can play. Still eyeing some of these modded GameCubes while I'm swatting away that fly. Go away! No! Why do you always... You know, that's the drawback of being an animal magnet. I'm also... I don't know, bugs wanna fly in my face apparently. Apparently that's really neat. I don't know. The choice again. And this song again. Not that I mind, of course, but come on, people. Some Colosseum music would be neat. XD. And here we go. No, I don't want to give you a name. Let's check your status. Welcome back, Alex. Okay, and quirky again. I'm gonna try this one again, though. Imagine the younger generation of children. Ah yes, Gen 8, my nostalgia music, yeah. I mean, I already see the, sometimes viewers of mine, they ask me, oh, can't you do X in that game? I'm like, nah, that wasn't a thing back then, unfortunately. I want to say I can't play games in English. It is strange, but I'm tired of it. I consult in English, read books in English, watch content in English, and when it's time to watch a movie or play a game, I can't use English anymore. I'm tired of it. Okay, I kind of get what you mean, though. Maybe you see English as like a professional language and not a language of leisure or leisurely activities. As in, you don't want to see English in games or in movies. Interesting phenomenon. But I could have sworn there was a Ukrainian translation of Mother 3. Okay, that gives me Zacht. I'm gonna try that one again. And then I'm just gonna keep guessing. I could try the one that I previously had. That seemed to work. Not just I don't want to seem, I just use less energy when I read other languages. Well, yeah, of course, naturally. Also for me, when I listen to something that is my native language, then of course I'm not gonna be using as many brain resources. But then again, I mean, pretty much all of the languages that I read are not my native language. Like, there's not that much Luxembourgish text out there, and I don't really read it that much. I'd say... what is the language that I read the most? That's a good question. Probably... Okay, I'm gonna try just... I'm gonna try the calibration of 84, since that one yielded me the shiny previously. I'm just gonna try. But yeah, maybe, yeah, to me it's different because I'm just really used to reading other languages. Like a lot of German, a lot of French, a lot of English. Don't have this much energy left, so understandable, Alex. No one's judging you for this, and if they are, they should shut up. Let's try. Maybe that one will yield it me again. No, not this time. I'm gonna try again. If anyone has a really neat nickname idea, let me hear it. What age you started use English or other not native languages? Well, in Luxembourg, usually you start learning German in like the first year of elementary or primary school. So at age 6, and in the second year of primary or elementary school, you start learning French. So that's age 7. And usually around age 12, that's where, I mean, for me it was age 12 where I started learning English. But I went to like a specific high school that immediately started with English, which is not the case. Other high schools start, I think, 1 year later. So around the age of 13, 14 usually. Started 2020, was almost 30. Okay, so much later, but still, I think you've made some great progress. I've been going to Italian courses for a year. To be fair, because there's a lot of other things going on in my life right now, I can't really dedicate a lot of energy into learning Italian. But I have progressed in the way that I can read and understand Italian much better now. But when it comes to speaking and like texting, writing, not really that good. I wish I was a bit better. So I'm like you in that regard. I wish I had more energy to pour into that, but life's tough right now. I do need every ounce of energy that I have. But still, it's good for the brain, you know? I guess James isn't there anymore. But I wanted to thank you again for the DS Lite birthday gift that you gave to me. It's really nice. I mean, love it. It's a pink translucent one, and I'm using it to right now I'm using it to transfer shiny clones to the Switch for all of my viewers who are requesting shinies. C for GBA is better for brain. Works like a blender, that's what I feel. Works like a blender, okay, interesting. I feel like I might understand what you mean by that. And yet, I do want you to explain the blender comment. Does it even make sense? I think I know what you're getting at. Okay, I'm just gonna now be doing the guesswork. Alright, next try. If it takes me as long as it did take me for the first Beldum, then I should be done soon. First one took me about an hour. Put berries in a blender, turn it on, same for brain. I mean, if you get good at C, you can also maybe one day look into GameCube programming, because if I remember correctly, all of these games have been programmed in C as well. I need to get back into C, but I wasn't really that good at it in even at university, I have to say. But I do want to give it another chance, like another try. Alright, let's see what nature I got. Zacht. Zacht is gentle. Gentle, gentle, where are you? There you are. Generate, okay, again, several frames. Could be the ones that I hit, but I'm gonna go with 4043, yes. That seems to be correct. I can do any program if I'm good at C, that's true. C is also very close to the hardware. And once you master C and C++, it looks like every single time I know someone who mastered those, if they learned another language, it was really quick and they said it was easy. Luckily, this isn't a long way to iter. I mean, both are around a minute. So that allows me to do a lot of attempts. Might actually also say I'm not certain if I'll be able to stream tomorrow night. It could be that I have to do something else, and then that won't be possible anymore. Right, this one's quirky. My guess would be the frame 4025. The other ones seem to be too far away. 67 is calibration, okay. Let's see. Hopefully that one yields me the shiny. That's my way of doing things. That's a great way of doing things. That's also why I actually said to myself, I mean, in 2014 I started taking Japanese classes, but I learned that maybe like now I'm like, okay, it'd be better if I like learn Italian, because with Italian I can use my French a lot, so there's a lot of overlap between how the grammar works in French and in Italian, how a lot of verbs are conjugated, how like they have a lot of words that are very similar. Well, obviously because both are Roman descendant languages. And from there I think I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna do it like this. Do I already have a good base, then yes, I'm gonna try and learn another language that is close to that. So once my Italian is good enough, I might actually go and try for Dutch, because Dutch is very close to, well, several languages that I know. It's close to German, which I already know. It's close to Luxembourgish as well, and apparently English. So, yeah, I do want to be like my friend Rico, like know even more languages. 5 are not enough. Now that would be really neat. Imagine just, you could go anywhere in Europe. Oh, a Spanish person talking, you can you know Spanish. French person, you know French. Italian, you know Italian. Portuguese also, but first I want to brush up my Italian. If that one is good enough, I'm gonna try with Dutch, and if that one goes easily, I think I'm gonna try Spanish and Portuguese, because those, especially Portuguese, I'll be able to use in Luxembourg as well. We have a lot of like Portuguese immigrants that live here. And I think if I've mastered those, I think I'm gonna try Japan, like Japan, not the country, Japanese again, or Nihongo as they say. Wanna be the very best? Well, I mean, the very best polyglot, nah, like there's people out there that are fluent in 30 languages, can you believe it? Even more, like some are really gifted when it comes to that, when it comes to learning languages. Okay, docile again. Alright, what frame could I've had hit? Oh, several that come. That could be it. Either frame 4038 or 32. Go away, fly. Come on, don't land, like don't fly in front of my face, please. I'm gonna try that calibration in the other one as well. Or maybe I'm gonna continue. It depends on what I get now. Of course, if I do get the shiny now, well then that's the end of the stream. That's another song that can't really find anyone who doesn't like this theme. The Solacion town or Pastoria city in Diamond and Pearl. Oh, Ricky, how's it going with your Switch internet? There's still a free space in my Switch family if you're interested. No, Flime, I'm not interested. I'm sorry. No. Alright, I got serious, but I'm gonna try and use the other calibration, like that other frame. 67 calibration, okay. Let's try. Okay, that transition was kind of weird. That caught me off guard, not gonna lie. I was like, huh, what the? Oh, it's just a transition. Need to check, I think I got remade recently, that's why I said no. I see. But yeah, just tell me, because when you are part of the family thing, then you need like to pay €5 per year. And it's like much less. Right, 10 seconds. Right, let's see. I am curious. Mild. Okay, I'm gonna try again with that one. And then doing business as usual. It is kind of dumb that in the way that I can't really check. Like IV calculation, I don't really think that is worth it in this case. Hey there, human name. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? May RNGesus bless thee. Thank you for your blessings. RNGesus has blessed me before with a square shiny Beldum, and now I'm hunting the second one. Was remade before Christmas time? Ah, I see. Oh, so you took the 1 year subscription? I do wonder if the Switch 2... Oh, there we go! There it is! Shiny! Second one! Nice! Okay. So I got interrupted, sorry for that, Rico, but I do wonder if when we all get the Switch 2, if the old Nintendo Online thing, if that just transfers over, that would be neat. Give me a hell yeah! Hell yeah! Doing good. I'm currently hyped for the new Mario Kart game. Bro, well, yeah, you just entered. Thank you for your blessings, human name. Thank you so much. Yeah, they worked. Now we got the beauty. Both of them, actually. Alright, so that, yeah, at hour 2, like it took me approximately 1 hour for each Beldum. Like, almost exactly. That is funny. But yeah, the new Mario Kart game definitely looks neat. Yeah, so this has been the hunt. It is a success, so I'm gonna change the title there. Success. We got it. We got both of them. So now, if anyone wants a square, shiny Beldum, well, let me know. What a game, gal. Yeah, that my husband made that overlay. I really like it. And yeah, I mean, that's been it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I am looking forward to seeing all of you in the next stream. Again, I'm not certain if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Maybe I can't. That would be unfortunate. Usually on Thursdays I play Legends Arceus, but well, I'll let you know in time, especially on the Discord. And yeah, until then, I thank each and every one of you to be part of the stream, or well, you being part of the stream. And should we raid someone? Actually, let's see. Who is live right now who I follow? Wait, multiple people are live that I follow. Oh boy, what do we do? Do we hunt Galax or... Oh no, Fat Boys is not live anymore. Okay, well then let's... You know what? We are going to raid Galax. So I'm gonna paste the link to his stream and then comment Infinite Omniverse raid or IO raid, whatever works, or Infinite raids or Omniverse raid. He just he knows who I am. How do raids work on YouTube? All of you go click on that link and then you just comment raid or raid by Infinite Omniverse. And that's essentially what a raid is, like we're giving another streamer more views. Even though I don't think Galax needs it, he has more viewers than I do. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for being part of the stream and see you next time. Bye bye!